The movie begins with a Hong Kong police inspector named Chan Kwok Wing, who collapses in a street due to excessive drinking and is found by a boy. 1 year ago, Chan, disguised as a cameraman, not only arrested a criminal but also saved people from a bomb explosion without caring about his own life. During a mission review, we find out that Chan's team member, Hong, is the brother of Chan's fiancée, Ho Yi. A group of 5 young people, including a girl, break into a bank and force a worker to open the safe while calling the police. When the police arrive, they ruthlessly shoot them, causing many officers to die. While they are fleeing, the girl is captured by 2 cops, but she manages to escape with the help of her companions. The bandit squad receives a reward for killing the cops and they watch Inspector Chan's press conference, where he declares that the bandit group will be behind bars in 3 hours. Inspector Chan and his team head to the hideout of the bandit squad, but they fall into various traps. All of Chan's team, except for Chan himself, end up hanging from the ceiling. Chan then encounters the squad, led by Joe, who challenges him to fight several duels in order to save his men. Chan fights heroically, but due to the mental pressure, he is unable to save any of them. Before leaving, Joe and his group plant multiple time bombs in the building, but Chan manages to evacuate all the dead bodies of his men just in time before the explosion. Ho Yi comes to see Chan, but he doesn't open the door and continues drinking as he is on leave after the incident. Chan is robbed by 2 boys while he is drunk. Present-day Frank Cheng, the boy from the beginning of the movie, finds Chan lying drunk on the street, brings him home, and introduces himself as Chan's partner in the investigation. Frank urges Chan to reopen his case and cancel his leave, but Chan reacts violently and throws Frank out of his house. Frank and Ho Yi try to help Chan return to a normal life and overcome his depression. Chan and Frank encounter the same boys who robbed Chan earlier, and Chan apprehends one of them. Chief Chu believes Chan is responsible for the death of his team, but Frank defends him and accepts Chia's challenge to solve the case. Later, Frank convinces Chan to reopen the case by revealing that he is Kwong's brother, Chan's deceased teammate. Joe has been abused and beaten by his father since childhood, which is why he has always harbored hatred towards cops. Chan receives a briefing from Frank and Sasa about the online games Joe and his group played. They meet Sam, the only witness who saw the face of the girl from the bandit squad. Sam tells them that the squad used to play X games and gives them the watch found at the crime scene that day. Frank and Chan attend an X party to identify the owner of the watch, and Sam also joins them with other officers. Sam is shot by one of the squad members and, before dying, confesses to Chan that he betrayed him by revealing his plans to Joe's group. Joe's group members, Fire and Sue, manage to escape but are chased by Chan and Frank. Fire shoots a bus driver to distract Chan, but Chan barely manages to hit the brakes and stop the bus. After this incident, Chan discovers that Frank is not a policeman and questions him about it. Frank confesses that he is not Kwong's brother, but they both decide to continue their mission. Sue, who was injured at the X party, is killed by Joe. Sasa provides Chan with details about all the members of the bandit squad, most importantly Joe, who is the son of a chief. Joe is chased by Chan and Frank when he meets Ho Yi at the police station and straps a bomb to her neck. Chan tries to defuse the bomb, but Ho Yi cuts the wire herself. The second trigger is pulled by a thin wire attached to Ho Yi's back, causing an explosion. Heavy pipes fall on Ho Yi while they are running, putting her in a coma. Chan and Frank are arrested, and Joe and his group taunt them about their upcoming bank robbery. Sasa and his father allow Chan and Frank to escape, and other staff at the police station deliberately ignore them. The police chief provides Chan with a gun, and they go to the game bar to gather information about Joe's next target. Chan and Frank manage to evacuate all the civilians at the location of the next heist, and brings in the parents of the bandit squad members. One of Joe's group members, Max, tries to reach his parents but is killed by Joe. Chan and Frank chase the other 3 members, and Frank shoots Fire in the leg, while Chan defeats Tintin in hand-to-hand combat. Joe then mistakenly shoots Tintin and flees. Tintin is about to shoot Chan when he overhears Chan asking his squad to provide medical treatment for Tintin, and he decides not to shoot Chan. Joe takes Frank hostage on the roof and challenges Chan to play a game with Frank's life at stake. Chan wins and reveals that Joe doesn't hate cops, but rather his own father. Joe's father arrives with the police and scolds Joe. Joe admits defeat and intentionally points the empty gun at Chan, prompting the police to shoot him. Chan rescues Frank. After recovering, Ho-yi accepts Chan's proposal, and all the nurses and policemen encourage her to do so. When Chan finds Frank's jacket, he recalls an incident in which he covered the dead body of a thief and comforted his son. He realizes that Frank is the son of that thief. Remember to like this video, and subscribe to this channel for more movie recaps.